Well, thankfully, this holiday season, workers are standing up against corporations. Check out this headline. On Black Friday, workers of the world unite against Amazon. Around the globe, demonstrations are scheduled in at least 32 countries, led by at least 80 unions against Amazon. It's titled Make Amazon Pay Day of Action. Those organizing the event said Amazon is squeezing every last drop it can from workers, communities, and the planet. We are workers and citizens divided by geography and our role in the global economy. But we're united to make Amazon pay fair wages, its taxes, and for its impact on the planet. That was from Mark Grunberg of People's World Reporting, coming from the organization Make Amazon Pay Day of Action. So Amazon is projected to make record profits again this holiday season, of course. And as a nightmarish reminder, Amazon CEO Andy Jassy earned 6,474 times the median Amazon employee's salary. But workers could be in trouble because incoming House Republican rulers, so lawmakers, plan a barrage of anti-worker laws. So this could bring things like the Anti-Pro Act. So while we've been trying to pass the Pro Act, they're trying to pass the Anti-Pro Act, slow walking union recognition elections, no card check, comp time instead of overtime, convoluted requirements bosses can impose on workers seeking paid family and medical leave. And let's not forget there are cases being heard before the Supreme Court that could jeopardize the influence of the NLRB when workers are striking. So Black Friday is madness and workers really face the brunt of it, whether you're in a warehouse or you're in one of the stores that's being swarmed by a mob. Ben?
Well, I mean, I hate to disagree again, but I like being swarmed by mobs. In fact, my sexual quirk is being stomped on by Black Friday crowds. So the fact that a lot of that's been going online lately is harder for me. It makes it, and pun not intended, sadly. So there's that. I also think, sure, the CEO of Amazon's salary is 6,400 times more than the median employee, but so what? It's not 7,000 or more times. If it hit 7,000 times more, I could see that being a problem. 6,000, 6,500 times more, that's just unreasonable, but it's not insanely unreasonable, except it is. It's completely insanely unreasonable, but it could be worse. So keep that in mind. It could always be slightly worse, which is the best way to encourage large corporations to not make change, is they could say, yeah, it's not 7,000 times. That's in fact their new slogan is Amazon. We don't pass the savings on to you. Our CEO, though, does not make 7,000 times the amount of our normal employees, just 6,400. So I think it needs to be shortened as a slogan because it's hard to fit onto like a bumper sticker and whatnot. But listen, Black Friday's coming. And Amazon's going to do its part to be a responsible corporate citizen by artificially lowering its prices on a handful of items so people don't realize the way it is destroying the planet. And people wonder why all of these different unions that aren't even Amazon related are supporting this is because Amazon lowers the standards for workers across the planet. They enable it to be a hugely profitable company at tiny thin margins. The demands coming from the Amazon labor union here in the US are not crazy. It's a higher minimum wage. It's slightly longer break times, and slightly more reasonable productivity standards, so people don't feel literally as they do now that if they go pee-pee, they will be fired. If they don't go pee-pee inside of a bottle at the factory floor, they will be fired for their job. And I don't know why I said pee-pee. It's probably because I'm going to my mom's house for dinner tonight and she still says that, and I'm an adult man and I have to beg with her to stop saying that.